this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in the 20 block challenge. In this challenge, I'm trying to get the Platinum trophy on the PlayStation version of Minecraft, while only placing down 20 blocks the entire time I play. And despite that, I have built what I must say is so far a rather lovely home. I realized, by the way, I've not placed down the, I haven't shown it up here in a while. I've not placed down the, what's it called? The enchantment table. I've not placed it down yet. And, oh, I do, though, seem to have a family of chickens living up here. I guess they all just kind of spawned in. It's weird just to get, like, loads of chickens, but nothing else. Tell you what, right, this is no longer my enchanted forest. This is now my chicken farm, and apparently it's been invaded. I just decided that it just didn't seem worth placing it down and wasting a block yet, because I don't need to enchant anything really, and placing like any block is such like a precious thing to me that I just decided that I don't want to do it. I just couldn't bring myself to placing the enchantment table and losing a block. So maybe when we're getting closer to the end of the series and like I'm about to go to the end and I feel like I need better stuff, I might do it then. But I'm so scared that I'm gonna like accidentally place more blocks, and like I still need to like place down the brewing stand and, you know, build an iron golem and all of these other things yet that like I need to do. I just feel like I'd rather save a few blocks that I can place kind of like in the bank and kind of use them when I need to. So yeah, I might place down the enchantment table in the future, but I've decided to wait, because when I was first looking at the list of trophies, I was thinking that for the enchantment trophy that I needed to place down the enchantment table, but as it happened, I only needed to craft it, but I didn't actually need to place it down. So yeah, I kind of got the trophy and didn't need to waste a block. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. You may remember in the last episode, I built myself a Nether portal, and here it is. Here is the Nether portal in all of its glory. Kind of looks like it almost looks like a home cinema in here, doesn't it? A little bit. So as you can see, there's now a room here. It didn't actually take too long to dig out, because I kind of like staircased it down, so it didn't take too long to do. But I think it's looking pretty cool in here. Of course, I need to light the portal itself, and I will be doing that today. But in the last episode, I made a promise. I made a promise to myself and to all of you to finally finish off building the giant minecart track. So basically, I've built one from here over to the town, but I haven't put power rails everywhere yet. And I also want to build another track going to the desert temple. So I'm gonna get as much as I can today. I think this is all of the iron I have, though. So I do have a few tracks here as well. So I'm probably not going to get the entire thing done today, but I've just been putting it off like so much that I feel like I need to at least make a decent start on it. So let's go and grab some of these power rails. I also grabbed a bunch of cobblestone, so then I'll be able to make a bunch of levers, so I'll be able to power the power rails. And I'm going to go and make a bit of a start on that. But as I do it, I am going to speed up the video, because otherwise you're just going to be watching me place a bunch of minecart tracks. And yeah, I think you've probably seen me do that enough so far. So let's see, how many tracks do I want to make? I don't want to waste all of my iron, so let's kind of make sure I can save at least 30 pieces of iron, I guess. You can make quite a lot of tracks quite quickly, though. So let's save this much. How much is that? That's 40 iron. Let's save that in the chest. So I'm going to place down all of these tracks that I have, starting with the power rails. Yeah, and then I'm going to go and light the portal and head to the Nether. So yeah, I'm going to speed up the video now as I go and build my new minecart track. Okay, so I've placed down a bunch of power rails along the track leading to the village, but I was just thinking, rather than starting a whole new minecart track, because the desert temple is kind of like it's right over like that way, isn't it? What I could do is kind of use some of the same track, but then kind of make like a diverter, so you can kind of choose which way you want to go. So if I kind of try and just line up straight with where the desert temple is here, and I think it's pretty much straight that way. And what I can do is just make it so this track kind of just switches here. So let's break away some of these, and let's do this track going like this. And if I put this there, is this going to work? Yeah, because if it's like that, it's going to go that way. And then if it's like that, it's going to keep going the way it was going. I kind of want it to switch differently. I kind of want it to either be going just straight or to the side. Is there a way I can make it do that? I'm sure there is a way I can make it do that, but can I work out a way in order to make it do that? I guess, like, let's just kind of play around a little bit. I guess if I kind of go like this and then go back like this, is this going to help? And then have one... I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I guess now, if actually, let's break this away. Let me try this. I'm sure this is like a really ineffective way to do it, but I think this might work. If I do and switch that now, oh, okay, I need to get rid of the hill a bit there. But then would that work if I did that? Is anything even switching? Oh no, I need to do it there, don't I? That kind of, well, no, it's kind of pretty much the same as it was. You know what? I'm gonna do it as I was gonna do it originally, and I'm probably gonna be able to work that out anyway to make it better. Like, it will work the way I did it. But, like, so if it was doing this, it would go that way, but it means on the way back, it would end up going to the desert temple, which is the problem. So maybe I can make some sort of redstone so I can switch it from far away or something. But you know what? To be honest, like, I'm going to so rarely go back to that village anyway. Probably having the track kind of mainly going this way is probably, like, a good thing to do anyway. So now I kind of just need to keep building this pretty much straight in that direction, and I'll be straight to the desert temple. So, yeah, once again, I'm going to speed up the video a little bit until I've finished placing down a load of these minecart tracks. Okay, so that is all of the minecart tracks that I have. As you can see, I'm pretty much there. Look how close I ended up getting to the desert temple. So yeah, what I think I might do is at the end of the episode, I can go and give the track a little bit of a test ride and kind of see whether it even works as far as I did. I think it should do. I think I kind of put enough power rails down so that shouldn't be a real problem. But yeah, for now, I want to go and switch my focus back to the Nether and trying to get to the Nether. But I don't have a flint and steel at the moment, so I do need to go and get some flint in order to make some. So let's go and grab some of this gravel. Well, not grab the gravel. I want to get the flint. So the thing is that I can't, like, break the gravel away and then place it back down again. Oh, there we go. I got some flint there. There we go. Yeah, so I couldn't have broke it away and placed it back down because, well, I guess I could, but only about 15 more times because, yeah, I'm not really allowed to place blocks. So I was lucky enough to get my flint pretty early on. As you saw earlier, I got plenty of iron at home, so I can go and successfully make myself my flint and steel. And I don't know what I'm trying to do in the Nether. So there's so many things I need to do in the Nether, and so much of it has to do around blaze rods, because I need blaze powder, because I need to go to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon. I also need to make a brewing stand for a few reasons. One, just to get a trophy anyway. Also, there's like a trophy to cure a zombie villager. There's also a trophy called Overkill, where you need to do 9 hearts of damage with a single hit. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to do that is with a diamond sword and a strength potion. I don't know if I need to have an enchanted sword, but if I do, that's going to be another argument for placing down the enchantment table. And I realized I never showed you. Look at this. Can you see it? that was just a big blob in the last episode, if you remember. And I kind of shaped it around like that a little bit and tried to, I basically just cut away the corners, as you can see. There I am, Stampy Cat, always cutting corners. And oh, doggies! There's doggies in the background. Can you see that? I need to tame them. I need to tame 5 doggies, don't I? Right, let's go and see if we can tame some of these doggies. They seem to be having a battle with a skeleton. That's probably not going to end too well for the skeleton if I know dogs. They're just attacking everything. And look, there's loads of them. I can get it. I can get the trophy now. Dogs for days. Oh, you're not a dog. I just tried to tame the spider. Right, I think I need, is it one more I need? Is this going to be the final one? Oh, it's a stubborn one. Did I get it? Is that the trophy? I didn't get the trophy. How many did I just say? Is that another one here? Let's tame this one as well. There we go, leader of the pack. Did I need to tame like 5 in a row or something? Because I'd already tamed some before. Surely that would have been enough. Right, let's keep these together. These aren't going to have individual names because, I'll be honest, I wouldn't remember them. But these are the pack, okay? So these are these are called the trophy pack because these are the pack that I tamed to get the trophy, okay? So we have Wally 1 and Wally 2 over there. We have Porter, who's on the balcony. We have Dup, my horse. Then we have Fussy, my cat. And then we have the trophy pack. That is a nice sounding name. Look at that. 5 wolves sitting together as the trophy pack. Do I have any meat for them as well? There we go. Let's go and feed them some steak. Look at that. I had 5 pieces of steak as well. So that's 1 piece of steak each as well. Seeing as they are my lucky trophy pack. Jolly good. I'm feeling in a good mood today. I don't know if you could tell. I got the track pretty much finished, which I've been like waiting to do forever. I'm ready to go to the Nether. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did anyway. I got some eggs so I can make some more cakes. I got some trophies. Things are looking up around here, and it's not like things were looking down beforehand, but things are looking even more up. I got so many potatoes. I got stacks and stacks and stacks of potatoes for some reason. I love potatoes. Right, let's go and throw away some of these blocks that I don't need. I'm going to keep the cobblestone because there is a trophy to collect a load of cobblestone, so I might as well not let any of that go to waste. I also want to make some more ladders, don't I? If I'm going to the Nether and I can't pile up blocks anywhere, having ladders is going to be a really good idea. So let's go and make, okay, I probably made way more than I needed, but there we go. I got a bunch of ladders on me. And let's go and grab myself a bit of iron so I can make some flint and steel. I can just craft that there like that. And I think I'm set. I think I'm all set to go and head to the Nether. So as I said, there's not really anything I'm trying to do in the Nether. I'm just going there, really. I'm kind of just heading in there just to have a look. If I can find a fortress, that would be good. That would be really nice. I'm really scared about losing my stuff at the moment, but I should get a trophy like that into the Nether. 2 trophies down so far this episode. Not bad whatsoever. No, I had blocks in my inventory. That's a big no-no. Naughty Stampy Cat. No blocks in your inventory. Right then, let's go and head inside then, and let's see what kind of Nether I have then. Entering the Nether. No way. No way. Have I just got into the Nether and I'm immediately inside of the fortress? This could not have been any better. Today is going so well, isn't it? Everything has been going perfect. And I shouldn't say that, should I? I've probably just jinxed it. But so far, apart from my disappearing torch, everything's going really well. So let's kind of light up the area a bit, just to keep things safe. So I don't need to get the trophy for defeating the Wither. So there is a trophy for that, but that's like a, so there's like the main trophies, which are the ones I'm after, but then there's also like these, like expansion pack trophies, and I'm not going after them. I'm just kind of going for the platinum trophy. So I'm kind of just going after like the main trophies. So yeah, luckily ooh, gold sword. No, I don't need it. Yeah, so I don't need to worry about that because otherwise I wouldn't light up the fortress because then this is going to stop some of the Wither skeletons from spawning. And yeah, if I was after the Wither, then I'd need to get a bunch of these. But yeah, I don't really need to worry about that. It's weird. I don't need to worry about bones anymore. I spent so long kind of focusing on bones, but I don't need them. I am going to have a quick check. I just want to make sure because I am doubting myself a little bit. It's kind of nice to check in anyway. I am just checking. So these are the expansion pack ones. Yeah, so these are all of the ones with the Wither. I don't need to get any of them, but I might try and get some of them just for fun, just for the fun of it. So kind of separate to the main challenge. But let's see how am I doing. So I got 54% of the trophies done. You can see, I love the little screenshots it takes as well, so you can kind of see when you got them. So when pigs fly, that's one that I could do pretty easily. Make a dispenser. A lot of these are really easy. Oh, knock a ghast fireball back. So destroy a ghast with its own fireball. Relieve a blaze from its rod. As you can see, so many of these are to do with the Nether. And oh, that was a dangerous place for me to be hanging out, wasn't it? But I have found a few blaze down this corridor, so let's try and dodge my way through. Please don't set me on fire. They're going to set me on fire, aren't they? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Why is today going so unbelievably well? So I didn't get any blaze rods, but I got some blaze powder, which is still a very useful thing to have. I just can't believe that I landed right bang in the middle of like the fortress. I wasn't even like inside a wall or anything. Like, look how perfect that is. Like, that looks like someone built it and placed it like exactly where they wanted it to be. And I am not complaining. So, all right, which way haven't I explored? There seems to be a lot of dead ends, to be fair. I did see like a staircase earlier, so maybe I could go and have a little bit of a peek up there and have a bit of a look around. I mean, I would love to have a bit more protection, like some diamond armor or something. Would be great, but yeah, I can't be too fussy at the moment, I guess. So let's try and at least get that blaze rod achievement, not achievement, sorry, trophy, because I think that's going to be probably one of the easiest upcoming ones. And then once I got another blaze rod as well, then I can make my brewing stand, and that's once again going to allow me to make a bunch more trophies. And why is this fortress so blocked off? Normally they're kind of like endless and sprawling and go everywhere. Maybe I did kind of call myself lucky too soon, and maybe this is like the world's smallest fortress and I'm not going to get anything in it. I mean, I did find the blaze, which is I guess something, but it's so confusing. Here we go. This is where this is kind of where the new areas are. There's these chests absolutely everywhere as well around here. It's pretty dark though. It's pretty dark. Is my let me check if my brightness is all the way up, because oh yeah, it is the full way up. It just seems to be pretty dark right now. And here we go. Looks like we've found the rest of the fortress. We've also found some blaze down there as well, which is good. It is what we were after, but it is still something to worry about. Once again, still not set on fire. And oh, there we go, into the fire. There we go. So I've got the blaze rod from the blaze, so that's another trophy down. It also means that I can make a brewing stand very soon. And here we go. Looks like we're into the belly of the Nether fortress now. So let's go and grab some of this this Nether wart. So I can't make a Nether wart farm back at home because I won't be able to place the soul sand down. But to be honest, I won't need too much. It's not like I'm going to be making loads of potions. And oh, there's a little magma cream down there. Let's go and grab that. Let's see if I can continue my trend of not getting set on fire. Like, normally that's what happens, isn't it? You see a blaze, you immediately get set on fire, and then that's kind of the end of that. But so far, I've been relatively lucky. It's weird that there's like these weird, like, blocked off sections down here that I can't, like, really get to. Can I? Like, they're, like, properly blocked off, and I kind of got to dig my way down. Luckily, the challenge is to not place blocks rather than not break blocks, which I don't know. Maybe that could be a possible challenge, kind of like the opposite of the 20 block challenge, where I kind of need to like I can place blocks but can't break them. That could be quite interesting. The tricky thing is, of course, mining. Like, I feel like that would be even harder to do it that way round, because how would you go mining without breaking blocks? Maybe it could be like the 100 block challenge, so I can break some blocks, but not too many. All right, let's leave some of this more growing in case I do want to come down and grab some more. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's go and keep having a look around. It is a really weird fortress, the way so many of these areas are kind of like completely blocked off. It's kind of different to kind of the normal ones you find. But getting some blaze powder is good. I can make myself some fire resistance trophies. And actually, that's another trophy. There's a trophy for jumping in fire while having a fire resistance potions. I reckon like almost all of the other trophies, like I think apart from the pig one, required me to have gone to the Nether. So literally now I've come down here, like so many like trophy doors have opened up to me. There's so many things that I'm going to be able to do now that I just wasn't able to do before. So I think that I'm going to carry on exploring the Nether, and then I think that the next big goal is to to make a room for my brewing stand. And I know I don't need to, but I'm just really like into at the moment, kind of decorating and extending my house. So yeah, I think that's going to be the next thing I'm going to try and do. And look at that, still not set on fire. Oh no, I knew I was going to jinx it in the end. I eventually did end up getting set on fire. So let's go and take out this blaze rod. And it looks like we've found the spawner. So yeah, if I do want to get a bunch of blaze, this is going to be the place to be. And oh no, they spawn too quick. The trick is to kind of stand right on it and then just and take them out the second they spawn, and then you kind of have no chance to get set on fire. The only real danger is when you're like battling blaze as well as other enemies. Like blaze by themselves aren't too bad because the fire damage generally isn't too bad. It's only when like you're set on fire and being attacked by other things is like when I really start worrying. It doesn't look like they're building up a little bit over there. Let's go and try and take out these guys first. Can I even get to them? Whoa! Okay, another blaze spawner. Might be a little bit dangerous now with all of these. Oh, look at this though! Destroying them right now. I'm on fire. Let's go and take out you and take out you as well. And there we go. I saw that I got another blaze rod. Oh, I got 9! I got 9 blaze rod. Shall I see if I can find an opening at all and find a Ghast? Because that could be pretty cool to try and get the Ghast trophy to knock back a fireball. Let's have a little look up here. And let's see if I can find like open air. Well, I guess Nether's equivalent of open air. Open underground air. And oh, there we go. Open air and a Ghast. Everything I need. I know I'm kind of tempting fate a little bit by kind of keep continually heading on down this way. I totally didn't need a stack and a half of ladders, by the way. I don't know why you didn't tell me that. That was silly me making that many ladders. I'm sure they're coming useful at some point. Right, let's go and see if we can knock back a fireball. So not only do I need to knock back the fireball, it has to... Whoa! I wasn't watching. It needs to kill the Ghast as well. So I can't just knock it back. I need to kind of get the aiming perfect. And oh, this is getting a little bit deadly. Let's back off down here a little bit because I am slightly on fire. I don't know. I never know how to do the timing with them. I never know whether I should just kind of keep swinging like the way I was or to really time it. You can also, I don't know if you know this, you can knock them back with a bow and arrow as well, which can sometimes be a little bit safer because, you know, the fireball doesn't need to be as close to you. Obviously, I don't have a bow and arrow on me, so that doesn't help me. I got 2 arrows. I could, if I had a crafting table, I could actually probably make one in a bit. But yeah, my health's gone up a little bit. Let's see if we can have another time. Let's try and just do the timing method. What is the timing? When do I need to do it when it's closer or further? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, no, come on. Today has gone so well. I am not letting these Ghast ruin it. There's kind of too many Ghast at the moment. I know I was like, oh, I need to find one. But there's kind of like just too many there at the moment. It's hard to just focus on a single one. But I'm so close. I know I'm getting greedy today by trying to get so many trophies. Oh, go and get one. Get one. No! I knocked it back, but I missed it. Let's try swinging earlier or later. Let's go and stay here for a little bit. I reckon I can take at least one more hit. Yep, then I'm running away. Right, that trophy I am going to save for another day because you know what? Today has gone so well. I don't want to ruin it by me getting greedy and trying to get more trophies than I really need to. So I do only have 3 hearts of health right now, and I do need to run past all of the blaze spawners again. So let's let my health go up just a tad. Then let's just kind of go for a sprint and try and get out of here. Let's end a successful episode with a successful exit of the Nether. So hopefully I can kind of just follow my torches. I actually kind of know the way out because I kind of just get to that staircase, then I kind of keep going up. But yeah, it does seem to be like a pretty enormous Nether. Let's go and grab a baked potato so I can kind of keep my hunger up. And by a baked potato, I mean a stack of baked potato, of course. And let's try and safely get back to my home. There's a wither skeleton there. I don't want to deal with him. Do I go down this way? I think I go this way, then I kind of loop round to the left. Oh no, to the right. I think I saw it. There we go. Here's my portal, and there we go. I can now go and head back home. So yeah, as I mentioned, there's literally like a million new trophies. Oh no! Oh, don't you dare. This is not for you. Luckily, my house isn't made out of anything flammable because it's literally made out of a mountain. So I don't need to worry too much about it all burning down. So yeah, in the next episode, I do want to make the portal, not the portal room, the brewing stand room. And I was also thinking, so I kind of like, look, I like that section of my house. It looks like a kind of interesting shape of a house, but at the moment there's just this giant splotch in the background. So let me know what you think. But what I was considering doing is basically, let me just get out of this pool of water I fell into, chopping down there. So see like where I'm looking, like that line, basically as if like a laser just drilling all the way through there and then having all of this section off and then kind of shaping the house there. Or maybe even like, maybe down here. I think maybe that would end up still being too big, wouldn't it? So what about here? What about, let's commit to this. So let's say I'm just going to go and dig across here and just break this. You're not going to attack me, are you? No, okay. I was going to say it's daytime. Have you not got a clock? Yeah, what about if I just dig this entire way along here and just separate off this this entire section, and then I can really start shaping my house and make it look a lot more like a house rather than a door on a mountain, which is kind of what it originally looks like. So yeah, I think I've made up my mind now. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I am going to do it between videos, so you don't need to see me doing this for 5 hours, as it will probably take me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it all between this episode and the next episode, but gradually I'm going to start chiseling that away, and we can properly shape it and make it look exactly how we want it to do. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun, as I always do with these series. It's definitely one of my favorite things to record, and one of the things I most look forward to recording, and hopefully that's one of the things you look forward to watching as well. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!